Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we found out the truth about Maruki's reality. If we were to destroy his false reality, anything that Maruki brought back to life or made a reality will no longer be granted, reversing everything he's made come true, including Akechi's life, as well as Joker's freedom from his criminal record. With no turning back, although, we are sacrificing everything we've ever wanted. The fight to destroy his control over the world and his false reality is finally here. So, the only thing we have left to do is, honestly, change the heart of Maruki and destroy his fractured desires, once and for all. So, with that being said, honestly, there's only one thing we need to do, and that's make our way back to the Tree of Eden and finally deal with Maruki once and for all. So, back into the Twilight Corridor, and let's make our way back to the Eden area, because that's definitely the Tree of Eden. And also it even says head to Eden, so I think it's definitely Eden. But with that being said, let's do this.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. I think we're finally here. So, with that being said, only one place to go, but up. Scientific Model of Eden. Okay. Well, here we go. Back to where we left off, where the treasure was, and we didn't have any way to get to it, and, well, it wasn't, physical yet, but we were able to send out that calling card in the last one, so it should be all ready now. I see you have made it. Yep, we're here. Come on up. I'll meet you with you at the Center of Paradise. Center of Paradise, you say? And there's the stairway. Okay, now we have a way up. So now we just gotta head up to the top of the tree and take the treasure by force if we have to.
Well, we can finally move on, now that we've got some stairs. Let's end this. Oh, right.
Right indeed. Okay, head to Maruki's location. So up the stairs we go.
Once we pass through here, we won't have any choice but to confront Maruki. You ready, Joker?
Absolutely.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it indeed. Only one place to go but up, and that's all the way to the top of this tree. However tall it may be, we gotta make our way to the top and actually deal with Maruki before the actualization process is fully finalized. Because we're probably at the last, couple of hours of it, based on everything we know. We're all ready. Let's do it, Joker.
Try exercising more patience than that, right?
No way is that happening.
I think everything will be okay as long as we keep going.
Okay, that went way too fast, but hopefully I'll be ready if there's another one of those, but honestly, there might not even be any more of those, because we're pretty much at what I would say this far.
I can see the top now, only a little bit more to go.
But yeah, definitely, with the fact that they're really hyping him up to be the final boss of the game, I think we're literally on our last fight in the game to begin with, so with that being said, the Day of Fates is finally here, and whatever ends up happening, it's about to happen right now, that's for sure. And what could possibly even happen, that's for sure, honestly. But here we are, the top of the Tree of Eden. And whatever's going on with those apples, those are kind of weird. But here we go. Thank you for coming. Hey, Maruki. Long time no see. And it looks like you're fully ready for us, I think. It looks like I have your answer. It's time to finish this. We're sure of ourselves now. I'm sorry. It's time to finish this. I'm sorry, Maruki, but we made up our minds. Indeed. No more hesitation. Yep, no more turning back. Let's begin. Okay, let's begin. If you win, my heart will be changed. However, if I win, my reality becomes a true reality. I will overwrite all of existence with my own cognition. I'm not holding back anymore. Okay, no more holding back. Not from us or Maruki. So, there's only one thing left to do. And prepare for the worst, honestly.
What?
What the indeed? Just as you have your own beliefs, I too have no intention of changing my plans for reality. No matter what happens to me in the end, I will fix this torturous world. Okay. But that's your choice. So, this fight over beliefs. And what did he say? That went by. I didn't even press A for that. No matter what happens to me in this end, I will fix this torturous world. That is my own rebellion. Okay. Well, here we go. We're finally gonna see what he looks like with his, actual costume, with his persona. Huh. His apparel just... Yep, it just changed. So what does he look like? Okay. He definitely looks like a Persona user, that's for sure. But he's more like a... I guess you could say like a Sentinel, or just in general like a... You know, just a, like a Roman soldier, pretty much, in a way. Huh. Okay. Well, here we go. The Avenger versus the Phantom Thieves at this point. And I believe you called forth your power like this. Yep, that's true. Persona. And then we pulled off the mask, but looks like he doesn't need to do that at any point. And there's that persona we saw a while back. So there it is. The thing that he awoke in all those days ago, back when Yaldabaoth awakened mementos in reality. So there he is. Jeez, what a scary looking persona, honestly. But, here we go.
No way! So Maruki really does have a persona.
I'd regret not pointing this out to you. You shouldn't mistake all powers as being equal. I can believe that one. It's time, Azathoth. Wait, that's the name of it? Oh, okay then. That's actually a lot more scarier then. Because of the fact that, Azathoth is the name of the sleeping god from the Cthulhu mythos. Basically, if it wakes up, the whole world and every existence completely gets deleted, pretty much. So, I understand why his persona is so strong, then. Huh. Okay, then. That's terrifying. Huh. Okay, then. That definitely makes sense why his persona is able to change reality and bend the will of everybody just by whatever Maruki wants. Jeez. Okay, then. Our final battle has come. Yes, it has. So here we go. Maruki versus the Phantom Thieves. And the sleeping god that he's awakened. Okay. Well, here we go.
Dr. Maruki.
I have to do this.
Incoming, guys. Get ready.
Get ready indeed, for whatever this thing can do. Because we have no idea what this thing's going to do to us, but... Tentacle protection. Okay, so he's got multiple things going on here. Healing, assistance, protection, and Maruki, and then Azathoth. So what is... well, I wanted to look at Azathoth a little bit better. Okay. And this is based off of New Game Plus, and I did have somebody play through this again. I just have to explain that. So some of the weaknesses here are shown. But, okay. Strength and physical, gun, and wind do normal damage. Okay. But, with that being said, let's see here. Honestly, I think our best bet here is to drop Maruki and debilitate him. But, honestly, I think we should focus his persona more than him. Just because he won't be able to attack us if we attack his persona, right? So, let's just prepare for anything. Oh, apparently sword is good here. Okay, so let's go for a sword hit here then. Just because it says we can weak it. That means we can get baton passes in this fight. Okay, that works. Okay, let's go into good old Akechi. Prepare for anything. Okay. Any kind of answers here? Don't see anything in that. Let's check whatever else I got. Nullification. He's regular. Nothing there. This one's not to anything, and that one's not to anything. Okay. Just needing to make sure that we're working on this right. Okay, so let's just go for a Megidolon then, to be safe. Because that will for sure do damage to everything. Because it will pierce any kind of, anything that they want to try and do. Okay, so far so not, so good. So we can just keep going for Megidolon here. Just keep doing as much damage as we possibly can to the tendrils. And if we can get rid of the healing one, I think we should be fine, I think. Okay. So far so good. and then we'll go for a Makogion, just because we know that physical doesn't work. But we can get a baton pass off of that, which is good. So we'll go into Joker then. Perfect. Okay, instead of going full out into an attack, I would really like to use this Izanagi, by the way, but I think it would be too overpowered. I actually tried him out just to, just test him out. It's actually pretty fun. This Myriad of Truth thing does a lot of damage if you actually have 100% completion. And I was finally able to get that Crystal Skull, so, yeah, it does a lot of damage. So I'm not going to use it for this fight, but honestly, I did make Alice so I can have some ice damage and some light damage for myself. And I also ended up boosting up my Raoul so he has different weaknesses so he can work with anything now, which is good. But honestly, I think Yoshitsune would be good here. So because of the fact of the physical skills, and he doesn't seem to nullify physical, so I think this would be good. So let's go for a triple charge here, just so we can do as much damage as possible when we get the chance to. Because as long as we can get rid of those tentacles, we'll be fine. And if you guys are wondering the difficulty, we're actually on Merciless difficulty, which is the highest one in the game. So yeah, definitely preparing for anything, honestly. So I don't have to worry about losing my charge, I'm actually just going to go for Megidolon here to be safe, so I can keep what we have.
But the Persona shielded him. The Persona is definitely in trouble.
Yep, it is. Okay, so let's see here. Anything new? Don't notice anything different. Or do they change at all? Because that's one thing that would be nice to know. Oh, this one's okay. Gun could probably work, actually. If it's weak to physical, or, yeah, if it's weak to physical, it'd be weak to gun, right? Oh, wait a minute. We know the Makogon works on one of them, so we can go for physical here. Okay. Baton pass off of this, and then go into a Makogon. Okay, here we go. I think we found our way to get through him, because now the protection one is out of the way, and I think we just got rid of the healing one, right? Okay, so yeah, it's just the support one, whatever that one does. It could be anything, honestly. It could be giving him attack like Heat Rise or Debilitate or something like that, or anything, honestly. But here we go. Now we can get a big ol' hit in here. Not bad. And there we go, we dropped his Azathoth quite a bit there. Not bad. But we only just begun. What do you mean by that? Just begun, you say? Oh, uh-oh. I think we made it mad. It's growing even bigger. Okay, looks like we're in a phase 2 then. Okay then. So let's move on.
He's getting stronger. Be careful.
Be careful indeed. I don't know what it just did, but it definitely doesn't seem like it's, anywhere near happy right now.
What's that just now?
No magic attack skills. Oh, uh-oh, so... Okay then, so he's able to change what we can do. Oh, okay. So we need to figure out... Okay, so wind is also good here. Okay. That's not the worst case scenario. Okay, so let's go for charge here. So I have an idea here. We can maybe go for another one of those if we do this right. So we go for the physical on this guy, so smack him. Okay. And then, oh, but it still says no wind, though. Can I use items? Is items allowed? Okay, which one's wind? This one. Okay. Well, I have an item that would do wind damage. Can I use items here? Because I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Let's see. You can. Oh, okay. I found a workaround. Okay, that works. Okay. That was just a test, but we do have another one of those on the field, so we can go for that. Actually, it could have went even harder there, actually. Okay, well, technically I could have done better there, but this was just to test something there, but okay, so let's go for the Blessed Magatama there, drop the other tentacle there, and then go into Joker for a big ol' hit. We could have went for a 4 times 4 damage Hasuo Tobi with charge there, but it didn't end up working that way, but honestly it was good to just test it, though. Okay. At least we're ready for it whenever we do it next, though, that's for sure. But based on everything we just noticed, with the fact that he changed forms after knocking down Azathoth, let's do that again with another one of those. Okay. And then we can't go any kind of magic, so let's just go normal here. And then we can go for maybe a big old crit. Maybe we can crit it. I honestly don't see why not. 400 damage is not bad. Okay, Eternal Radiance. Okay, whatever he's doing, it's more than likely blessed based on it being repelled. Okay, interesting. Raining Seeds. Don't know what that's going to do, but that looks like it's going to hurt. Okay, not bad. So far so good though, but he is attacking multiple times in a row. And, so, yeah, okay, so he can heal and he can do other things with those tentacles. So it does make sense. Okay, so we need to be very careful here. Okay, he's going for regeneration. Didn't he already regenerate? No, okay. Regeneration gives him his tentacles back. Okay. Sakamoto-kun, you dream of running. Running would make life so much easier for your mother. I can make that dream your reality. Yeah, you did make that a reality, but Ryuji don't want it anymore. That's why we're fighting you, bud. Yeah, well, too bad for you. I'm done running away from my problems. True there. Uh-oh, no baton passes. Okay, so don't go anything crazy here. Because if we don't want to waste anything, we want to be careful. And we aren't charged yet, so let's at least charge up real quick, just so we're prepared. Okay, not bad. We can go for a Fighting Spirit here, maybe? And charge up the rest of our team. I know we already charged up Joker, but I don't know if that really triple charges it or not, so I always like to make sure. But let's see here. So far, so good. And this thing has its attack back up, but that's not the worst case scenario. I don't think these things are going to let me just attack Maruki. So, but we have been able to attack Azathoth directly with this, so let's just make sure he stays down so he can't try anything weird. And let's go for Makogoon and see if we can blast down a couple of these tentacles, just so we can do at least some decent damage here. Okay, not bad. And then we can... Is that the protection one? Yes, it is. Okay. Can we do anything else here? Let's try Gun. Oh, Gun is good against it. Okay, that works. Let's blast that out of here so we can start dealing with him directly. Perfect. Okay. I think Masquerade might work here, since it is double severe damage, so it's basically a colossal hit, but it still does something. Okay, Evil Smile. Okay, so we can do status effects. That's not the worst case scenario. Fear could definitely be a problem, but I don't think we'll ever be on the field long enough for Fear to take full effects, because of the fact that more than likely Harrison recovery will go up before, anything bad will happen. Okay, Futama, I need something good here. Okay, HP is always good. I was kind of hoping for ultimate support, but that didn't end up happening. Okay, so far so good though. So let's see here. So we want to... I'm gonna say, let's go for this. Go into Orpheus, go for a big old Neo Cadenza, make sure everybody's stats are gonna stay nice and healthy for 5 more turns, just so we have that all set. Let's prepare for the big hit here. Now that we know what we can do here. Okay, so these are the ones that do the wind weakness, right? Wind weakness, and then that one, and then that one. Okay, and is there anything up? Nope. Actually, oh yeah, there's no stipulation up at the moment, so perfect. Okay, so go for a physical hit here, weaken that one. Okay, not bad. Go into a baton pass for Akechi, and then prepare for the next one. Apparently this one's weak to physical too. Interesting. Huh, okay then. Well, let's just go for a physical skill then. No reason not to. Okay, another baton pass done. Go into good old Violets or Sumire, and go for a Makogoon. Okay, here comes the big hit here. Now we got a 4 times baton pass. Okay, Maruki, I hope you like getting hit for a lot of damage here, because this is kind of hurts. Because we don't get this very often, and this is a charged up mass damage hit coming for you, so I hope you like it. Here's a big ol' hit for 1,000 damage per hit from Hasuo Tobi. Not bad at all. Okay, not bad at all. I'll take that. And then we'll go for a Bellion Blade, since we did just get that. Might as well use it. Cool. Definitely like it. And then we'll go for maybe a Masquerade here. Just keep dealing with this persona. I think that's the one we need to work on. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so don't work on Maruki, work on his persona. Perfect. Azathoth.
Finally, his persona can't act anymore. Now's your shot, Joker.
Now's our shot indeed. He's got no more tentacles trying to protect him. So he's pretty much done for. Sorry, buddy, but I'm gonna blast you into next century with that. And GG. And I think it's fair that we're using this persona for this, because it is the highest difficulty, so honestly, anything's fair at this point. So, honestly, he's gonna hit like a truck if he gets us at any point too, so I think it's fair. Well, what do you think about that, Maruki? Down goes your phase 2. You ready for another? There goes his persona. Huh. Well, down goes Azathoth. Azathoth, did I fail? Kinda. But I'm guessing that's your treasure.
It's that. It's Maruki's treasure. What is it though? A torch?
Yeah, it looks like a torch. Huh, interesting.
A torch is a light to guide people. It may symbolize his perception of himself as a guide for the entire world.
Makes sense.
We're here to change his hearts, aren't we? So, go on, take it.
Okay, I'll grab the torch. Time to guide the people to the true reality then. Thanks for the torch, bud. So this is it. I guess so. You ready to give up now, bud?
This place is collapsing.
We'd better take our leave.
Yeah, about time to go. And his persona's fading out quite a bit. We definitely knocked some sense into his persona at least.
Rumi, I'm sorry I couldn't. No, I still can.
Oh, uh-oh, I guess he's still up.
Joker, look out!
Oh, yep, this palace is falling apart. I guess he doesn't have any fight left. Damn it, we ain't gonna book it. Yeah, no time to stay in here.
Guys, jump in.
Okay, let's get on out of here.
Hang on!
Well, we're outside of the palace now, or at least the tree part. Don't know where we are, though, at the moment. But we definitely made our way out of that top part that was definitely falling a lot more than whatever we're on right now. So far, so good.
That was close.
Dr. Maruki. This has gone too far, past changing someone's hearts. Is it even still alive?
Good question there.
Looks like that isn't a concern.
Oh, well, that answers things. If Akechi's already noticed him, then that definitely answers the question.
Sorry, but I won't admit defeat just yet.
Please stop, or please just give this up. Please give up, dude. You really need to. This reality isn't real, and all you're doing is just taking control of people and thinking you're saving people, but it's not helping anybody. Sorry, bud, but this isn't good.
I'm sorry. No, I can't do that.
Okay. Well, what are you gonna do?
I've been chosen by the world itself. Granting this wish is my responsibility.
Okay. Oh, well, there goes our torch. Well, he got his treasure back. The hell? That was kinda weird. You really have some fight left in you?
He gets the treasure.
Yep, there goes the treasure. Huh. I guess he still got something left in him.
Isn't that... No, you can't be serious. He's done it. He evolved his persona.
Such strength of will. If it is for everyone's happiness, I don't care what happens to me. Don't resist. Accept it. With my power. No. With mine and Adam Cadmon's together. Our reality is nigh!
Okay then, so he really does have some fight left in him. Okay, well, looks like we're fighting a Giga Titan, and that's his actual persona. Huh. Well, looks like Joker isn't the only one with a god for a persona at this point. Okay then, well, here we go. I'm guessing this is gonna be the final phase of this. If we can even fight this thing, who even knows, but I guess we'll find out. I refuse to let it end like this. Adam Cadmon, guide us all to our own ideal reality. Adam Cadmon. Never heard of that thing's name before in any kind of story, so I don't know what that thing is. Huh. I was able to know what Azathoth is because I know a little bit of Cthulhu mythos, but I don't know what Adam Cadmon is. Huh. Okay then. Well, whatever it is, it's scary, that's for sure.
You're wrong.
We'll decide our own reality. We can't lose this. Yeah. And the reality's ours to choose, bud. Sorry there, bud.
Oh, yeah, we refuse to let it end any other way too.
True there.
Persona.
Okay, here we go. Damage to Maruki greatly reduced. Uh-oh. Okay, so we can't attack his persona at all. Okay then. That's interesting. So, let's go for the safe option here. Yeah, go for Neo Cadenza. That's probably going to be the best idea here. So go for Neo Cadenza, go for the attack up, and then prepare for anything that thing can honestly do. Because, honestly, with that thing being the size that it is, I don't know how much that's going to hit for. So, let's be prepared, and let's just go for a charge up now, just so we're safe. I hope Physical's good against him, because, honestly, I'd like to be able to use our team that we're currently using. Okay, so far the max amount of damage is now set. And I don't know if we can crit him or not. So, should we go for Brave Step? Just in case. You never know. So let's just get Brave Step ready, just in case, because we don't know if we can crit him or not. And Origin Light, and... uh-oh, he might have hit somebody for a vague damage. I don't know. He was just... okay, I guess that was just a normal attack from him. Okay, that made me more scared than I actually wanted to be. Okay, so let's go for House of Toby. Just keep doing damage to him. Okay, so far so good. So him normally he can't do any take much damage, but his persona, Azathoth, definitely took some damage. But I don't know how much. I don't even know if we can even hit that thing. But let's just be prepared for anything. Just keep being safe. Do big hits. Get Maruki out of the way. And prepare for anything if this thing actually can start attacking us. Because I don't think this is over just yet by taking down Maruki. Just because of the fact that the Azathoth had 2 phases to it. So I don't think this thing would be only a 1 phase.
I still can't do it. And my reality is right before my eyes.
Yep, it's right there. And it's not going to become a reality anymore, bud. Sorry, but we're fracturing it.
I'm sorry. I said I didn't care what happened to me. But I guess I wasn't committed to my words. You too, huh?
Crow-senpai, what are you...
Can you tell?
You think the same thing, don't you? Of course you do. After all...
No, you can't!
We hesitate right now. We die.
Up there!
yours. Use me however you want. Now, show us the reality. The reality we wish for. I am thou, and...
Okay, well, that thing's entirely, entirely pissed off. Okay then, well, well, Maruki just, basically, I guess you could say, completely merged with his persona now, and it's also into its, now it's raging, which, based on what we know from, well, Sumire's persona when, Sendralon took over, and from everything we've seen from Persona 3, that's not a good thing. Not at all, and that thing's a hulking titan. It's literally a walking monstrosity. So, I don't think this thing being able to, you know, have full control over Maruki's world, would be a good thing at all. That's, yeah, not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I don't want to get squished, but it looks like we're going to be fighting off with a titan. And this time, the titan's not, you know, holding back. Like, because Yaldabaoth was a titan, but Yaldabaoth was very much more, like, to sit back and, like, try and force us to, like, you know, conform to his reality and everything. But this thing's literally punching us out into next century. So, huh.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Hello. Friendly, I hope? It's not, but here we go. This power is the source and the destination. I will be the light that guides mankind.
But we're still not going to run. We're going to beat you and go back to our own reality. That's a spirit. Now let's finish this.
Let's finish it indeed. Okay, Adam Kadmon. That thing is huge. Wow. Okay then. I don't know how we're gonna even fight this thing, but okay. Huh. Okay then, wow, okay, I forgot we have no HP. Let's, prepare for, healing first before we do anything else here. Because that thing just, I didn't even notice it. I noticed it hit us, but I didn't notice how much damage it did to us. Jeez, okay then, can we even... Okay, let's just go for anything, honestly. Just prepare, like, anything can happen, because I don't even know if we can hit that thing. Because, honestly, based on how big it is, who even knows, honestly, but... Let's see here. So let's go for a Debilitate on him, drop any kind of extra damage he could do to us, and then prepare for the worst. Based on us being able to do things to him so far, it seems like we are fine, but I don't know yet. I'm kind of scared. We don't need SP, so let's go for, where is it? I think I have a beat chain in here, yeah, from the Warden fights, since they gave you some free items. Okay, perfect. Just get a full heal in here, even though Neo Cadenza did do quite a bit. Okay, attack position. Okay, so far, so good. We know this does a lot of damage, so let's just guard up. So we want to guard whenever he gets ready to punch. Okay, so it gives you a turn to prepare, which is nice. I cannot fail. I must not fail you all. Well, you're failing us right now by punching us in the face, / also trying to kill us at the moment, so you need to stop, Maruki. Please. Okay, that did a lot less damage this time.
If this doesn't stop, I'm gonna try and find a way to get through this. Just hang in there for a few more seconds.
Okay, so I guess that answers things. We need to figure out some way to actually hit him. Okay, well, let's try the first way. Hasuo Tobi. Okay, well, physical does nothing. Huh, okay then.
What? It's not working though.
Yep, that didn't do anything. Well, let's try electric damage. Might as well just hit him with everything, see what it works. Try and find a weakness here, even though it seems like his power armor seems to be blocking everything.
No good, Joker. Try something else.
Okay. Well, let's go for Megidolon. That's almighty damage. It pierces everything. That's the whole point of it, right? So let's try that instead. Oh, well, nothing. Yep, I don't think this is working, Futaba.
What? Nothing works.
Nothing works at all, yep. How about Makugoon? Something's gotta work, right? That's usually the thing. Nope, that didn't do anything. Uh-oh. Well, he's getting ready for another one. Okay, well, I guess we just guard for our lives then, because I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything here for the moments. Just prepare and just make sure we don't get smacked in the next century.
The time to end such strife is at hand.
Here he goes, full force again. Here he goes. We know this hits for only 200 when we're guarding, so we're fine for the moments. Although it's gonna hit like a big truck. And if it did hit us down to, down for good, Futaba would go for final guard instantly. So we know we're safe for now.
I got it. I found his weakness. Joker, the next time he attacks, that's your chance.
Okay, cool. We'll do that then.
His head is his weak spot. Though our attacks are ineffective in his normal state. But whenever he attacks, he drops his guard while concentrating all of his power. So if we can target his head as he strikes, we might have a shot!
Don't underestimate our tenacity!
It's just another threat. We'll overcome it like we always do! If I run now, I know I'll regret it! We'll decide for ourselves what we want our lives to be!
I'm a bit occupied, so do your goddamn job!
Oracle, how does it look? Perfect! His head's defense level has dropped down to 0%! Go for it! Finish this, Joker!
Checkmate.
Well, down you go, Maruki. Checkmate indeed. No more winning. Well, I don't think your hulking monstrosity is going to be taking over the world anytime soon, bud. So we'll be taking this treasure and guiding the world back to the real reality, because this fractured one is no good.
Why? I gave up everything else dedicated to. All of this that I have to this, but I still, why?
You're running from the past, or you're denying reality. Well, yeah, you're denying reality, bud. So, honestly, it's not the best way possible.
You mean I'm running away from it all?
No, true.
You nailed it. It's true that I turned my back on the original reality, but where's the harm in that? When it grows to be too much, too painful, every person deserves to escape that. In all honesty, it's best for a person's growth when they tackle their own hardships, but reality doesn't always make that so feasible. No matter how much you try to or work for, So long. The smallest injustice can wipe it all out, leave you with nothing.
Well, in your case, that may be true, but not everyone here needs to be living like this.
Don't you, of all people, understand that?
Well, we have a criminal record, we lived as a criminal for an entire year, and honestly, we're trying to fight for the real world, so I think we already have our answer, bud. You have to look to the future, or even then, you keep going. True. But, you have to look to the future, bud. That's all we have to do. Looks like we at least opened his eyes a little bit.
You know, there's probably are plenty of people who'd ultimately benefit from your reality. But what about the people who want to take on the world themselves? How's it to rob them of their opportunities? I don't think what you're saying is wrong either, Dr. Mookie. Some people want to run from their pain and cling to some other version of reality, like I used to. But the knowledge I gained from that pain, my desire to move on, those are even more precious to me, and I won't let anyone take them from me again.
Yoshi's our son.
Yep. Everyone here is in agreement. We don't want to stay in this fractured reality, and if we do, the world's just gonna completely bend to his will at this point. So, sorry, Mookie. I know you want to make the world a better place, but this is not the best way to do it. Let's be honest.
So you truly don't want it, huh? Looks like I'm totally finished.
Yep, it's all over, bud. I'm sorry.
The palace is collapsing! Dr. Maruki, hurry! It's not safe there! Dr. Maruki!
No! It's too late for him!
We're trapped as well.
Huh?
Is there any way?
Everyone, get over here! Hurry! Mona-chan, what are you? This is no time to act tough! Whoever said it was an act? Mona-senpai, can you fly? But I'm a car! There's no way I can... No. It's now or never. I have to fly!
A helicopter.
If you could do this, then say so, damn it! Well, I didn't know! Now I'm downright priceless to the Phantom Thieves.
Sorry to interrupt your little moment of triumph, but couldn't you have made yourself just a bit larger? Hey, where'd Joker go?
Don't worry. We're losing altitude!
Well, looks like Maruki wants a little bit more, so I guess we're gonna come and see what he wants. So you really want to stop us from leaving your reality? Even after everything, bud? I'm sorry, bud, but you got nothing left. But, I guess we'll give you something, I guess.
Sorry to cut your flight short like that. This place is done for, along with the entire reality I dreamed of.
Well, yeah. So, why'd you get her attention?
I have lost. Even if I were to try that fight over, I'm sure I'd only lose again.
Yep, we've already made up our mind, bud. No way to beat somebody when they've completely made up their mind against somebody that, although you've definitely made up your mind about this reality, but we got the power of friendship on our side. So, I'm sorry, Maruki. One versus all, it's not gonna ever work.
So I know. This is going to sound pretty stupid. I've been holding this all in for so long, just hiding it from myself. So please, help me kill every last one of my regrets. You're the only one I can ask to help me with this, Akira-kun.
Well, very well. I'm here for you. Well, we're here for you, bud. Very well. Let's do this. Let's kill every single one of those regrets in your head, bud. Looks like... Oh, well, there goes our mask. Huh. Well, there goes.
The disappearance of my palace of the entire metaverse is drawing near. Seems like neither of us can summon our personas anymore.
Well, that's good.
So no more Adam Cadmon smacking us around. Let's begin.
Okay. Well, 1v1 with Maruki with no persona. Okay. Well, only one way to go through this. Let's smack him around, I guess, because all we got is our knife, or our gun won't do anything. Because now that the metaverse is gone, the gun wouldn't work at all. So, yeah, we literally just got our knife in our fist at this point.
I gave up everything. Everything. So why?
Honestly, because this reality's fake, and it doesn't need to be here anymore. Sorry, buddy. Bang. Well, that knocked some sense into you?
Why? Why, Rumi?
Good question. I don't got an answer for you, bud. But it just happened to happen. It's unfortunate, though. That's for sure.
A reality where no one suffers.
Yeah, but nobody has their dreams or anything else ever again. So, sorry, but can't be living in this reality, bud. So, another fist for you, bud. Apparently, that's all we needed, I guess.
I'm done. I get it now. All thanks to you. Come on. I said I'm done. Please, let go of my hand.
We're going back together.
Your eyes are as bright and honest as ever. You keep your head up no matter what. I must have always been afraid. Afraid you and I wouldn't wish for the same reality. so bright.
Okay, well, back into the Velvet Room, I guess. Huh. So, that was sudden. Wonder why we're here. Because didn't look like we were quite done there yet, but okay. Magnificent. I guess so. So, what now, Igor and Lavenza?
We have indeed witnessed your decision. Not only have you taken back mankind's future for itself, but you've also re-established our reason for existence. While reality had been wholly distorted, your actions have guided it back towards what it ought to be.
What it ought to be? Reality's been reverted. Reality's been reverted? That sounds good. Since that's what we wanted.
Oh, that is correct. Time itself cannot be rewound, but every past event will revert to the event that should have occurred instead.
What should have occurred instead, you say? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this far back. Well, yeah, that makes sense. If what Maruki said, Akechi's not really alive, so... That makes a lot of sense, so... That means Akechi never took our spot like it should have, like it happened in this game. Because in the original game, in Persona 5, Akechi wasn't alive in that story. Or at least we didn't know what ever happened to him, because he never came back after Shido's Palace like in this game. So, yeah, that definitely makes sense. So everything will revert back to the same thing that happened in the original story. But is everything going to be the same? Probably not. I think the ending's going to be changed in a different way. Just because of the fact that it wouldn't make sense to end the same way as Persona 5 original, because you could play through Yaldabaoth and get the original ending in this game too, so... And not do Maruki's chapter or anything like that, so it's definitely going to be different. So, I guess we'll see what happens.
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself in to the police of your own accord.
Okay.
I will carve out my own path for myself. I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
Which makes sense. So, that confirms that Akechi was indeed just Maruki's will being enforced. So, dang. Well, that sucks. Well, at least Akechi got his redemption. That's at least nice, I'll take that. That's always nice to hear. Sad that he's gone after everything, though. Because he really did, he finally got redeemed. Which, although, you know, after everything he's done, he's not a hero by any means. But he definitely has redeemed himself quite a bit from his original incantation. So, or incarnation, I should say. I don't know why I said incantation. That makes him sound like an enchantment table. But yeah, but yeah, definitely his original incarnation in Persona 5 did not get as much of a redemption arc as it did in this game. Definitely, that his redemption in this game was really good. I really like that, because it makes you really like Akechi compared to him in the original story. Akechi wasn't bad in the original story. Like, you were made to hate him in Persona 5 original, and then you kinda liked him near the end before he dies in the bulkhead, and then that's it. And then he's gone forever. But in this game, they actually give you the chance to actually bond with him a lot closer than you ever got in Persona 5. Because the social link wasn't in there originally, and his social link was story-based. Like Adachi, Adachi kinda was story-based, but it kinda wasn't. You had to build it up a little bit with social link, so technically not in that way, but you know what I mean. Like, it was completely story-based like Sai Nijima's one. So, definitely, when it comes to that, it was a lot more, you felt closer to Akechi in this game, which I definitely like. Definitely like. So, but yeah, he's gone. Because if things revert back to normal and Maruki's reality was true, that Akechi was just brought back because Maruki willed it to be, for us to actually, become real friends with Akechi like we really wanted, that makes a lot of sense. What will happen to me, or what happens to Akechi? What happens to Akechi? Let's ask about that.
Everything will return to how it should be. Everything. There are no exceptions.
Oh. Well, we already made up our mind, and that's what he wanted. He wanted the reality to go back to normal, and he said if we go against it, we'll be going against his wishes. So, I guess that's all we can do.
Oh, have your regrets begun?
No, I'm still sure there's no alternative, or nothing at all. There's no alternative. We couldn't do anything else. Akechi wanted it, and we couldn't live in that reality. So, yeah, no regrets. It sucks, but there's no regrets.
Oh, it seems you are still resolute in this matter.
Yep, I guess so.
Choosing such a path must not have been easy for you. For that, you have our utmost respect and gratitude, Spook Sakura.
Well, that's good to hear. And it looks like we finally made it to, I guess you could say, the real reality again. So, with that being said, with Akechi no longer being alive anymore, officially, because Lavenza straight up said, hey, he's gone. So, deities would definitely know if he's still around, right? Because although she's not a deity, or I always say they're kind of like demigods in a way. So they're not deities, but demigods, which are half gone, half, Well, they're fully, it's kind of hard. It's the wardens are definitely interesting, but definitely their judgment of power. So the judges, basically, the judges of power, like Lavenza said before when we did her secret boss fights. But yeah, with that being said, reality's now been returned back to normal. So with that being said, we are now officially heading towards the end of the game. There's nothing left after this, because if things go back to normal, no more mementos, no more anything else. So now we're on path to the end of the game again. So with that being said, it looks like we're officially going towards the literal, end of our story. So, going back to Persona 5, based on that game, after you beat Yaldabaoth, there's still actually 2 hours of story left. So I feel like next episode's not going to be the ending of our series. And obviously it's not going to be the end of the series, because I still have a little bit left I want to do. And one of those is going to be doing the boss fights with Yu Narukami and Minato Aoi, or Ayuki, or I know his English name, Makoto Yuki. So if we can, I definitely want to do that for an episode. It may not be story-based whatsoever, but it should be fun, because, it's seeing Makoto and you again. So definitely would like to see the protagonists from Persona 3 and 4. So we'll definitely do that, and we'll maybe do it on Merciless, because we just did Maruki on Merciless. So I think we can maybe do you and Makoto on Merciless difficulty as well. But with that being said, in the next episode we'll be returning to the real reality and preparing for whatever the end of the game throws at us. Because I don't think it's going to be the exact same as the original story. So it's gonna definitely be a little bit different. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.